Well, hello there, YouTube friends everywhere. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. My name is Justin, Atlanta 946, and I'm going to be your net control uh, director this evening for the North Georgia GMRS Regional Net. Tonight we'll be obviously conducting this net on RF, but YouTube folks are welcome to hang out with me and get a little bit of a sense of what's going on in the room as the net's going on, and occasionally I'll be able to do things like put the log up so you can see who's logged in. The trouble is that I can show the first 35 log entries, which ordinarily that's plenty, way plenty, ordinarily. But the last couple of nets that we've had, um, like for instance, last week was 42. I think the week before that was 36. The week before that may have been 32-ish. Well, let's see. I can look right here. Um, I can look. So the week before that was 35. And the week before that was 29. So the point being that I will show the first 35 of the log, and if we get more than that, um, all I can do is apologize. It's not an easy thing for me to move the capture in a way that I can show any more of the log than the 35, because it's not an easy thing to do. It's impossible for me to do while I'm on the air, and I will be on the air. So let's see. I've got my script in front of me, and I've got the log here. Whoops, that's not the right. There we go. There's the right date. So it looks like Flip is going to hang out with me tonight. I was thinking about you today, Flip, and was curious as to whether you got your antenna back yet, and how that whole mess was coming along. Um, and I would love to get you back on and playing on the air so that you can net control sometime. We can even figure out how to get a camera on you, uh, pipe it in here, and then I can do the live stream from here. Or you could do net control without video. That would be perfectly okay too, because the video is not the purpose for us being here. It's just a feature. But glad all of you. See, how many do we have? That says 6. That's a pretty good number. 6 live viewers is a pretty good number for what we typically have here. So appreciate all of you hanging out with me this evening. Um, and we have 6 viewers, so this is the 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 highest of quality of productions that I'm capable of. Hey, we're getting close on time. It looks like we're 10 seconds to start, so I'm going to take a deep breath and take another look at the script, which I'll read sort of, and I'm going to press the button and go 5 seconds late, 8 seconds late, 7, 9, 11, 13 seconds late. Good evening, and welcome to the North Georgia GMRS Regional Net. Tonight I'll be working off the Pine Log repeater and will be linked in with the following repeaters: Sassafras, Lookout Mountain, Jersey, Crawford, Somerville, Noonan, McDonough, Zebulon, Moreland, and the VoIP service. Tonight our RF coverage is approximately 31,000 square miles. This net takes place every Thursday evening at 7:30 p.m. I would like to thank everyone who has made the North Georgia GMRS the most expansive and active GMRS network in the country. Let me break. Net control tonight is Atlanta 946, WQYR 514. My name is Justin, and I'm located right here at Studio B in Woodstock, Georgia. On the net, you can talk about your day's activities, radio equipment, or anything you think we'd like to hear. This is a family-based network, so we encourage you to get your family involved. Once the floor is open, it is permissible to address other members of the net by name or tactical unit number. Your FCC call sign is only required when you sign in and sign out of the net. Look what you did to me, Bobby. When signing in, please speak slowly and clearly as you give your call sign, your tactical unit number, your name, and your location. Those 4 things. I need all 4 of them, please. At this time, we'll start taking check-ins. Anyone wishing to check in on a VoIP service, please call Net Control now.
This is Atlanta 32, checking in from Captiva Island, Florida, WQQD, zone 05, checking in and out.
Noonan 80, Michael Johnson, WRHS 306, checking in and out from Union City, Station 43. Y'all take care.
ATL 285, WRKN 234, C.B. Smith, checking in from Murrayville, Georgia.
This is 253 WQNV 274, checking in from Chatsworth, Georgia.
319 WRJI 808, Thomas Witcher, Bremen, Georgia, checking in and out.
319. Excellent. Thank you, Flip.
Atlanta 220, WRKL 249, checking in and checking out.
Chattanooga 47, WRJB 257, Chad, checking in and checking out. Good night, everybody.
Okay, I got most of them. I think I missed one. I heard after 319 Thomas and Bremen, I heard somebody check in, but I didn't get them entered correctly. So, if you do not hear me call, I need you to check in again. So let's go through the list that we have so far. We have a whole bunch of VoIP check-ins, and we'll start it off with Chris, Atlanta 32, and I think he said Catawba Island, Florida. Hope that you're able to get a load back out of Florida in a timely fashion. I know that was always a challenge for me. Good luck with that, Chris. Next on my list, I have Noonan 80, Michael checking in from the firehouse there, Union City, station number 43. You sound great in there this evening, Michael. Could hear the ambience of the room behind you. It was kind of cool. It's like being in a fire station right there with you. Next on my list, I have Atlanta 285, C.V. Smith. CV, I missed the city you were checking in from. Let me see if I can find that real quick. That might be Murrayville, Georgia. We'll get that added into the log. So looking forward to talking with you here in just a little bit. Next on my list, I have Atlanta 253, Donald in Chatsworth. Thank you for checking in with us this evening, Donald. I'm looking forward to talking with you. And as I mentioned, I have Atlanta 319, Thomas in Bremen. Thank you, Thomas, for checking in with us this evening. I've got you in and out on the log. And that brings me next to the one that I missed. I heard a 240 in there, but I don't know if that was part of the call sign or if that was the TAC number. I was just distracted at that moment. So if you could come back and fill me in with that. And then finally we had Chat 47, Chad up there in Chattanooga. Chad, I've got you in the log as in and out, so thank you for that check-in. So I'm going to break for that VoIP check-in that I missed, and then any additional VoIP check-ins. Please call on that control now.
That was Atlanta 220, WRKL 249. My name's Bob, and I'm in and out.
This is Atlanta 911, WRAS 515, Cassandra in Woodstock. WRKG 852 from Murrayville, Georgia, Doris, in and out.
Atlanta 550, WRJN 906, Steve in Talking Rock, Georgia. In and out tonight. Enjoy.
Okay, hold on right here. Give me a second to catch up. I'm not ready for the RF check-ins yet. Still trying to sort out some of the data here with our VoIP check-ins. So hold on here. Give me just a moment. Okay, I want to go ahead and acknowledge Atlanta 220 Bob in Williamson. Bob, I've got you in the log as in and out, so thank you for that. I appreciate that check-in. Next on the list was Chat 47. We've already mentioned you, Chad, in the log as in and out. Thank you. That brings me next to Atlanta 911, Cassandra in Woodstock. I've got you in the log, Cassandra. Thank you for that VoIP check-in. That brings me next to, I guess that is Atlanta 289, Doris in Murrayville, Georgia. Doris, I've got you as in and out. Thank you very much for checking in with us this evening. It's great to hear you on the air. And that brings me finally to, let's see, we had Steve in Talking Rock. Steve, I didn't get your TAC number because I was busy trying to type something else when you were checking in. So if you could come back to me, Steve, with that, we'll get you in the log. I've got you down as in and out, but let me get your TAC number if you would, please, Steve.
TAC number is Atlanta 550, 550, WRJN 906.
All right, 550. I'll get that figured out one of these days. I'll be able to remember that, but I'm just barely keeping up. So thank you for all of that. I'm going to go ahead and call out one more time for any additional VoIP check-ins. We're not taking radio check-ins yet. I want to see if we have any additional VoIP check-ins. Please call Net Control now.
This is Atlanta 420, WRFS 771. I think we need to clarify voice check-in is the voice over internet protocol and not RF.
All right, William, we got you in there, Atlanta 420, about 4 times. A little bit of echo going on there, but we've got you in there. So I think that's going to do it for us for our VoIP check-ins. Appreciate all of that. Let's go ahead and move on to our next point in the check-in routine, and that is this. Any visiting transient licensed GMRS operators or new members of the North Georgia GMRS network. This is anyone who is a licensed operator who is not a member and would like to check in, or any brand new members. Also, any youth members 18 and under. Please call Net Control now.
number Atlanta 141, WRKS 900. The name is Ken, calling from atop McRoy Mountain in Big Canoe, Georgia. Checking in.
Atlanta 251, call sign WRKT 638, John.
Okay, I've got Atlanta 141 Ken checking in from Big Canoe as a new member. Great to hear you, Ken. You sound fantastic, booming in from over there at Big Canoe. And I have Atlanta 251 John checking in from right here in Woodstock. John, I could just barely hear you. So when it's time for me to call on you, if you could find a high spot on the property and see if you can get into the repeater just a little bit better. I didn't see which repeater you were on, but if you're in Woodstock, Pine Log is probably going to be your best bet, hopefully anyway. So thank you for those check-ins, gentlemen. I appreciate that. We don't have any youth members this evening, so Aiden must be busy, and that's okay. We'll catch up with Aiden soon enough. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and move on to any Pine Log check-ins. Anyone wishing to check in from the Pine Log repeater, please call on that control now.
This is Atlanta 948, WRAR 430. Check me in and out, Justin.
This is WRJA 382, Atlanta 555, Dave and Marietta checking in. This is 438 WRHW 612, Garrett in Monument Falls checking in.
Control, Atlanta 285, just so you know, about half of your transmissions are cutting off on the Zello.
This is WRCT 399, Atlanta 261, checking in and checking out. Standing at the front mailbox, getting rained on. I have a mic issue on the base station.
This is Atlanta 308, WRJF 981, Dan and Marietta. I'll be in and out tonight.
WQYU 896, Paul and Jefferson Mobile, in and out.
All right. Thank you, Flip. Appreciate that. Okay, let me go ahead and acknowledge where we're at so far. I have Atlanta 948, Gary in Woodstock. Gary is checking in and out with us this evening. Thank you for that check-in, Gary. It's great to hear from you. And next I have Atlanta 555, Dave in Marietta. Dave, I've got you in the log. Looking forward to talking with you. And I have Atlanta 438, Garrett in Monument Falls. Also got you in the log, Garrett. Looking forward to catching up with you here shortly. Next I have Atlanta 261, Scott over there in Holly Springs. Scott is standing by his mailbox in the rain, trying to talk to us on his mobile, finding that best spot on the property to get into the repeater, getting soaking wet in the rain doing it because his microphone is giving him fits on his bass. So thank you, Scott, for checking in with us. Go on inside and get dry, and you can listen in for the rest of the program. Appreciate that. Great to hear from you. Next two check-ins I have names and cities, but I was distracted at the moment, and I didn't get your tactical unit numbers down, so I'll call out who you are, and then I would like for you to come back in that order and give me your TAC numbers. So the first one I have is Dan in Marietta. Dan, I've got you in log as in and out. If you could come back with your TAC number, that would be great. But before you do, the next one I have is Paul in Jefferson on the mobile. Paul, after Dan comes back, I'd like for you to come back with your TAC number. Thank you very much. Net control standing by.
Net control is Atlanta 308 for Dan and Marietta.
All right.
This is 91 WQIJ 279, Nick and Ackworth, in and out. Good evening.
Okay, Atlanta 308, Dan in Marietta. Thank you for that. Paul in Jefferson, can you come back with your TAC number, please?
WQIU 896.
Okay, was that just a call sign, Paul? I think I'm missing the very first part of your transmission. If you could key the mic and wait just a half a beat and then speak. If that's a call sign, that's fine. We can work with that. My helper here says that you are Atlanta 503. Let me see if I can confirm that, just so that my mind works the right way. Yes, Paul, well, this says Buford, but we've got you down as Jefferson. If that's good, then we'll just keep right on trucking. And then next I have Atlanta 291, Nick in Ackworth, in and out. Thank you, Nick, for checking in with us. Paul, if that's correct, then we're good to go.
It's Atlanta 503, WQIU 896, Paul, formerly in Buford, now in Jefferson.
Okay, formerly Buford, now Jefferson. All right, well then, that will work for me. Appreciate that. Do we have any additional Pine Log check-ins? Please call Net Control now.
This is Atlanta 442.